It's actually really very, very easy to sit back and remember or reminisce all the things that didn't work out this year. Like, I mean, most of us had plans. We had, what's it called? Resolutions for the year. And it's very, very, very easy to sit back and think and remember all the things that didn't go as planned, which is what I was inside some days ago. And it should be sad, right? But yesterday was the last Sunday of the month, and I went to church, and the title of like the service was it was a reflection service, and they called out a lot of people to come out for testimonies, and just sitting there in church listening to people testify, and I'm like, you know what? If pastor just randomly points at me and say, "You come and give testimony," what am I going to say? What am I going to say? And then I sat there and I started thinking, and it was hard at first. It was hard because it felt like, what am I going to say? But then I actually let myself sit in it. I let myself marinate in it, in the thoughts. And whew, my dears, my dears, it actually became overwhelming because now the problem was how to stop. Like the thoughts kept coming, they kept coming, they kept. I was like, what? And then when I think about it, the Bible actually says that we should testify because it will bring us peace, gives us comfort, and assurance, and also it encourages others. And since I couldn't give my own testimony in church, because frankly thinking about it, even if they called me out to come and testify, the time they gave everybody to testify will not be enough for just my own testimony. So thought about it. What is a testimony? It's basically telling people, oh, this is what God has done for me. This is what God has done for me. And I realized, oh, I have a YouTube channel. If I come on here and say one or two things and 5 to 10 persons watch it, it qualifies as a testimony. So I wrote down a few things that I could remember that I wanted at the beginning of the year, like my desires. I can't remember everything, but so I wanted a new phone. I wanted to graduate. I wanted to collect my certificate without the whole Uniport hassle. I wanted to move out of my house. The girls that get it. I wanted to move out of my house. I wanted to settle in either Lagos or Abuja. I wanted to serve, like my NYC, I wanted to serve this year. So the way I wanted it to happen was that I wanted to move, get a job. Then when I get the job, I'll now serve there as my place of primary assignment. Like I didn't just want to get randomly posted to like a school or whatever and get like a small pay or no pay at all. That's what I wanted. That's pretty much it. I wanted growth. I wanted excitement. I wanted challenges. I just wanted a change of environment. Like at that point, I can remember how scared I was. I was so scared. You know that point between real life and after school, like after school and real life, like you're done with school. What next? Like it's really before when you're in school, it's like, oh, you're an adult, you're an adult, you're an adult. But then you get to go back home, you get to tell people I'm a student, I'm still in the university, school life, struggles. But then after school, you're on your own. So those thoughts, I was like, how am I going to navigate life? How are you gonna go through life? I want to move to either Lagos or Abuja, but I don't even have anywhere to stay. Like there was there was it was a lot. Fast forward to now, I am sitting here in Lagos and I'm making this video with a phone that I bought myself in January. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it has served me well. Of course, if you want to get me an iPhone 16 Pro Max, I'm here. Christmas miracles, New Year miracles. I'm open to receiving. But like it's very easy to forget these things. Because you're the one doing them, it's like it's not that deep, it's not much. But it actually is. It actually is. It's actually a big deal. It is. Now I'm here, I have food in my belly, I have clothes on my body, I have a roof over my head. I had the softest landing when I moved to Lagos because I have moved. I had the softest landing. Like my friend told me, "Oh, what do you mean you don't have a place to stay? I'm here. Come." And I came. And I came to Lagos without money. Let me just stay people. I do not have shimbai. I came to Lagos with my transportation, you know, to bring me here. And that was it. I came to Lagos with hopes and dreams. And here I am. When I came to Lagos, this girl gave me food. She will go and shop for herself and she will buy me clothes. I came to Lagos in April. In May, I got my first job. Obviously, when you get a job, they're not going to pay you until after a month. So how was I supposed to get transport to work? This girl gave me money, transportation to work. Look, so when you're sitting there thinking, oh, nothing is working out for me, plans didn't go, sit down again and think about it because what what did I mean by um things didn't go as planned? I had a soft landing moving here and I cannot put into words how grateful I am. Because now when I actually think back on how scared I was and how much I've grown, like where I am right now, it's amazing. Like it could have only been God. It could have only been God. God is so good. By May, I had my first job and I was so excited. I was, I like, I was ready to put my everything, my heart. I did put my heart, my everything into this job. Like I was really excited because, of course, I asked for challenges. I asked that I wanted to meet new people. I wanted to make new friends. I wanted change of scenery, right? And this was my first experience in a corporate environment, so I was looking forward to it. But unfortunately, or fortunately for me, because it's not unfortunately actually, fortunately for me, my boss made my job unbearable. Yes, my first job horrible, but it was not everything was bad. Like the experience from there, I carry with me. Oh God, like I can't think of one bad thing that has happened to me. Honestly, I think the worst things that have happened to me in this Lagos would probably be foolish experiences, foolish fun experience, men experiences. I guess experience with men. That should be like the because even like the things that you think are bad, they were not bad. They were just preparing you, in my case, preparing me because I don't regret taking that job, you know. I don't regret taking that job. I met amazing people there. I learned what's the word? Invaluable lessons there. As hard as it might be to acknowledge that I did because the things I learned there I have carried with me. Could it have been better? Yes. But I am grateful. And also at that place I did have soft landing as well. Like big shout out to Mr. Moses. Mr. Moses Ogbuleba. If he ever gets to watch this video, I need to know that I'm so grateful for that, for like the soft landing at the workplace, for helping me, guiding me, to friends I made there. So I'm so happy to have known each and every person that I met there. Like I'm grateful. Grateful for the lessons, grateful for the blessings. I'm grateful. And like I said, the job, even though it was tough, it definitely was just a preparation for something better. Because now I have a job. I have another job, of course, obviously. I have another job. Now this job is like 30 minutes away from my house. I start by 9, I close by 5. Everybody else closes by 6, I close by 5. Um there are challenges, but they're not mentally exhausting. They're not stressing me out emotionally. They're not attacking me as a person. I have bosses that genuinely care about me. The other day, 2 weeks ago, my boss called me and he sat me down and he asked me, "Oh, Cheryl, how you doing?" I said, "I'm fine, thank you. How are you?" He said, "He's good." I said, "Okay." And this my boss. He's not someone that talks. He doesn't really engage with a lot of people. He doesn't talk to everybody. He doesn't talk to everybody. And for him to call me and sit me down, ask me, "Hey, I've seen you. I've heard reports of you, and I see potential. Let me know, how can I help you? How can I make your work better? What can I do to make you grow? To help you? How can I assist? Um, do you need more tasks? The task you currently have, are you stuck anywhere? Just let me know. I want to know how you're doing. How you seen the company so far? And I almost cried. I almost cried because I felt like this kind of interaction or relationship in the workplace was non-existent, and here I was experiencing it. And like, God is good. See, God has been good to me. And my workplace now, it's not perfect, but I love it. I love it so much. I do a job. I am seen. My work is seen. I am valued. There are people that are interested in my growth genuinely. I get gifts. I get blessings. I get favored. Like, just like that. This year has actually been about growth. I've grown so much. I told myself I was gonna put myself out there because obviously I said I wanted to meet people. How do you meet people if you don't put yourself out there? From clubbing to seminars to volunteering programs, anything that I'm genuinely interested in and I have the resources to attend, you're going to find me there. Two things. I'm interested in it, I have the resources. I'll be there. I'll be there. Um I'm learning who I am without external influences. Like, who I am, what I like doing, what I love about myself. Like, I'm sitting with me and growing with me and learning me. And I love that so much for me. I'm learning that I'm not too much. I'm just right. Okay? Anybody that makes me feel like I'm too much is just, it's not the one for me. You have to go. I'm learning boundaries. I'm learning how to say no. I'm learning how to say no. I'm learning, like, is see this journey, this self-discovery journey, this self-love journey, this self-learning journey is intriguing. Like, it has me on my toes. Like, girl, what are you about today? What are you going to learn about yourself today? And I love it so much. And I'm learning to be more grateful. Oh my god. Looking back at how scared I was at the beginning of the year and how chill I am. Just 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 wandering in the bosom of the Lord. Just casting my cares onto the Lord. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm learning. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like, I moved. I'm here. I may not have the wigs that I said I wanted to buy. I may not have done the covers I wanted to do. I may not have put myself, consistently on YouTube as I wanted to. But the things that I have achieved, oh my God. Oh my God. I've made friends that will say, send me your account number. Let me send you something. Just like that. I've met people that will say, what's your shoe size? See, this God, the way he shows up, it's just like he does the things small, small. If you don't take your time, you will just be an ungrateful fool. sitting there looking at me and thinking, oh, the whole year I've done nothing. See, I saw somewhere that says, I saw somewhere that, I saw something that said somewhere, I saw something somewhere that said, I saw something somewhere that said, life is not a race to December 31st. And that hits me like, ooh, life is actually not a race. Like, life is actually not a race to December 31st. I have a friend, her name is Fortune, and she would always say, man cannot be unlucky 365 days of his life. So if you're watching me and you're feeling like I've not achieved anything, I had so plans, it didn't work out, blah blah blah, I need you to sit down. I need you to sit with me, sit down and think very well. Even if it's one day of goodness, one thing that happened that you liked, something positive, whatever it is, sit down in it and marinate inside it. That's what I need you to do. The year is coming to an end. We tend to get carried away. Sit down in your blessings, marinate in it, be grateful because I am. I know that I am. And I know that if I've been able to achieve this in just this year, what is coming is massive, baby. Me, I know I don't even need anyone to believe in me. You can believe in me if you want to believe in me. Oh. But me, I know that I'm more slow. I know that I am on time. Like I'm exactly where I need to be. Everything is working out exactly as it should. I know that what is coming. Hey, oh boy, Jesus. See, mouths have not. I was about to say mouths have not seen, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. What is coming? Can anything good come out of Cheryl? Come and see. 2025. We're not talking. I just want to maybe remind you that sometimes as growth comes disguised as challenges, and oftentimes is to prepare you for better. I need you to sit back, count your blessings, take time to reflect on the little wins, like things that would have seemed ordinary but were actually slowly life changing. Think on those things, and most importantly, stay grateful. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present. Trust me, there's always something to be grateful for. So, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for God. Thank you for watching this video. Please sit in your blessings. Here's to growth, here's to gratitude, and here is to an even better year ahead. See you all in 2025. Bye.